Before you pick up that bow and go all Katniss Everdeen on us, you might want to consider what weapon pairs best with it. I'm Shelling Cotton, here at The Gamer to lay out the best bow builds. The bow stands out due to its versatility, excelling as a weapon both in early game leveling and in PvP. It dishes out bursts of damage, offers knockback capabilities, and gives boosts of speed. Whether you're focused on the grind or eager to get your hands bloodied in battle, here are the builds that work best for the bow. In a world without mounts and only your own 2 legs to carry you, speed is key. Hatchet and bow together are 2 of the speediest weapons you can equip, on top of the unmatchable power of the hatchet alone. The best skills for the bow in this build are Evade Shot, Poison Shot, and Penetrating Shot. Opening with a Penetrating Shot followed by an Evade Shot helps you to keep distance between you and your opponent just long enough to get a Poison Shot off and get some damage debuffs ticking. For passives, we would recommend picking up Evasive Knockback, Go the Distance, Infected Arrows, Direct Hit, Blood-Soaked Arrows, and Deep Strike. When paired with the bow, you will want to pour all your mastery points into the Hatchet's Berserker skill tree. Pick up Berserk, Feral Rush, and Raging Torrent. The best passives for these skills are On the Hunt, Uninterruptible Berserk, Dispatch, Crippling Strikes, Aggressive Approach, and Final Blow. The Hatchet is one of the few weapons in New World which has an immunity to crowd control abilities with Uninterruptible Berserk active. Paired with the CC from Evasive Knockback on the bow, the tides of any fight are easily turned in your favor. Since you'll rely on the Hatchet for most of your damage, you'll want some thick skin, making medium armor ideal. For attributes, spec for strength primarily, followed by dexterity. With huge mobility plus massive amounts of crowd control, the bow and spear build will have you singing.
You can't touch this.
To maximize your can't touch this vibes, learn Evade Shot, Poison Shot, and Penetrating Shot for your bow. The passives to pick up for this build are Evasive Knockback, Go the Distance, Infected Arrows, Direct Hit, Blood-Soaked Arrows, and Deep Strike. To keep your enemy down once they've closed the distance between you and your bow, use Perforate, Vault Kick, and Sweep with your spear. The idea here is to keep your enemy stunned or on their back long enough to take a decent chunk out of them. For spear passives, we would suggest mastering Rupturing Strikes, Impactful Strikes, Relentless Blows, Continuous Motion, Tenacious Sweep, and Coup de Grace. Both the bow and the spear scale off the dexterity attribute, so focus your points into that stat. Medium armor is still the better pick here, as it's light enough to play defensively, but still tough enough to hop into the fray. It might not have the tankiness of the Hatchet, but coupling the Rapier with the bow affords damage outputs and speed buffs that are hard to turn down. In this build, the bow's best skills are Evade Shot, Poison Shot, and Rapid Shot, especially when paired with the following passives: Evasive Knockback, Go the Distance, Infected Arrows, Direct Hit, Rapid Accuracy, and Final Blow. The Rapid Shot ability in this build works especially well in PvP, particularly in 1v1 duels. You can always swap this back for Penetrating Shot if you find it isn't working for you. The Rapier skills to master here are Tondo, Riposte, and Evade, to really knock your power and mobility into overdrive, and again, Heavy Puncture, Insult to Injury, Priority, Allegro, and Adiago are the key passives to learn. This is a bit of a glass cannon build. It relies on your movement and CC abilities, keeping your enemy just outside of reach. With that in mind, Dexterity is the attribute for this build, married with a set of light armor. For more guides and tips on New World and beyond, check out thegamer.com. Be seeing you in the next video.